kindly open your book on page 657. Again, kindly open your book on page 657. The title of our lesson is Select and Use Customary Tools. So the objective that we have to learn is we're going to choose the appropriate tool and measure the length. Yeah. So what are the tools that we're going to choose? So we will choose from this 12-inch ruler. Okay. And measuring tape. So this is the measuring tape. A very, very long measuring tape. So the builders, they are the one, most of it, they are the one using the measuring tape. And I have no yardstick, so I have my improvised yardstick. So my yardstick is a combination of, I put the 3 rulers together because one ruler, or the 12-inches ruler, is equals to 1 foot. Now, we need 3 feet to make 1 yard because 3 feet is equals to 1 yard. So always kindly remember that one. Again, 3 feet, or the 3 rulers with the 12 inches, is equals to 1 yard. Yeah. So this is my improvised yardstick. Now, I want you to remember this one. We're going to use inch ruler if our object is shorter than a foot. So if your object is small, smaller than this 12 inches ruler, okay, then we're going to use yardstick if our object is longer than a foot. Means to say, if your object is longer than our 12 inches ruler, but it is less than with a 3 rulers, or the 1 yard. Okay? And we will use measuring tape if our object is longer than 3 feet. So, the measuring tape, we can measure a long object, or a longer object. Okay? Now, so, kindly give things that we can measure using an inch ruler. What are the things, or what are the objects that can be measured by our ruler? Very good. Okay, very good. We can measure nails. Yeah, we were right. Nails. Okay. Another one is pen. Yeah. We can measure the pen with our inch ruler. And also, we can measure our marker with a inch ruler. So these are some objects that can be measured with our inch ruler. We have the nails, we have the pen, and then we have the marker. Now, what are the things that can be measured using the yardsticks, or the yardstick? Can you give one? Very good. We can have the height of our table. Very good. And also, we can measure the height of this gallon. The height of water gallon. Yeah, so these are just few example of the things that can be measured using a yardstick. Now, let's continue. What are the things that can be measured using a measuring tape? So, a measuring tape, so these are the objects that longer than 3 feet. So, this is a long object. So, what are those? Can you name one? Very good. We can measure using the measuring tape. We can measure the floor using the measuring tape. Yes, excellent. We can measure our door. What else? Very good. We can measure using a measuring tape our cabinet. Excellent. Now, so we can say that we can measure the objects that can be measured by the ruler are small objects. And with the measuring tape, so these are the largest objects or the biggest object with a big length. Okay? And then the yardstick, it must be longer with our 12 inches ruler or less than 3 feet. Okay? Now, so let's determine the tool that can be used to measure the following objects. Okay. Now, the eraser. What the measuring tool we will use? Yes, excellent. The inch ruler, because it is small. How about the hallway? Very good. The measuring tape, because it have a wide length. Next, our fall from here to here. Yeah, we can measure it with our inch ruler. To make it short, let's just use the word ruler. How about the box of our tissue? Okay, so this is a tissue. The box of our tissue can be measured. The best tool to measure is the inch ruler. How about our locker? Imagine the locker. What is the tool that we're going to use to measure that? Very good. The measuring tape. Excellent. Now, how about the glue stick? Yeah, with our inch ruler. Have you been in the park? Have you played on the swings? What is the tool to measure that? Very good. With our measuring tape. Now, how about the height of our table? Yeah, it is longer with our inch ruler. So, this one with a yardstick.